Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flickin' Beans.
Oh, I'm still a little
Cheers.
hoarse. Yes, cheers.
To insulated coffee cups.
Yes, I had to put an ice cube in mine because it is metal inside. But I had half a pot left over this morning, so brought my own in my mom's meals mug.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they told us this week we're almost $1 billion company.
Wow.
And I have to say, here's what my week was. You know, I've been doing overtime like mad. The other night, I was sitting there with my contacts still in, but thinking they weren't because I was sitting around in my readers all night. Okay, so I knew my eye was a little itchy because the contact was inside out.
Oh, no.
In my right eye. And I went to sleep with them in, scratched my cornea with that contact. My eye was blood red.
Ugh.
I couldn't stop weeping. And you know, have you ever had that? Mm-mm. It feels like a needle, a hot needle in your eye. Like literally you can't stop crying out of one eye.
Yeah.
And you're super sensitive to light. Those happen to be the most stormy days this week. I was just like this glare of my computer screen. There just wasn't enough light in the world except that. And it was killing me. But I had to use my contacts.
Yeah.
And it took 3 days to get over that. It was hard to sleep and everything. Hurt when it was shut, hurt when it was open.
Oh.
So then they told us we do not have to work overtime this week.
Okay.
And Saturday is the start of the work week yesterday.
Yeah.
So I got up, I slept in, and then all I did was cry all day long. I should also say, I'm sorry I'm talking too much, but I thought I had my life together the night before and ordered groceries.
Yeah.
On Friday night. And they said they were delivered. I opened the door. They're not there. So I look at the picture they sent. I had them sent to Alyssa and Shelly's house.
Oops.
Where our dog sat. It just felt like a massive fail.
Yeah.
You know, and I just had a hard day yesterday. Today I feel fine. Like, not depressed.
Okay.
No, but
yeah.
yesterday I literally could barely move and just everything made me cry.
Yeah, that your eyes, you need them for everything that you do. I can understand how it would be hard to stop thinking about it when they hurt. Like,
it was hard and exhausting.
yeah.
Whenever you're sick with something and you have to power through for work, you're just like dead. So that was my week.
That's
and here I am.
Here you are. And you're still here. You're still up on a Sunday morning to do our podcast.
Sure am.
That's great.
I'm always here.
You are.
Yes.
Reliable.
We are reliable. Or liable if you're watching Gypsy Sisters like I did.
Is this a reality show, Gypsy
Yes.
Sisters? Okay.
Yes.
I have not had the pleasure.
It is something.
Yeah.
If you like screaming,
Yeah.
you'll love Real Gypsy Wives.
I hate screaming.
Everything is a fight.
Yeah.
Everything is a really loud, intense fight. But yeah, I was making the joke that they get a lot of words wrong.
Yeah.
I told
Like
you
me.
earlier, like speculation, but he said stimulation. So there's a lot of that. And you know, I watch everything with captions on.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with our movie this week,
No, it does not.
which was
SUSPIRIA. SUSPIRIA. 2018. And it's currently streaming on Amazon. And actually, it was an Amazon Studios production. Amazon produced this movie, too.
I have something to say about that.
Yeah.
While I was watching it, and this kind of goes back to last week when we talked about Dad and his credit cards in the frozen water.
Yeah.
And how dangerous it is that your computer knows your credit card numbers. The ads during this Amazon-made movie had QR codes to add to your cart.
Yes.
That was like, that's fucking brilliant. Why doesn't every commercial have that?
Yeah. It's because Amazon's connected to a network where you can buy it directly
Right.
within it. But yeah, now that you noticed it, that a lot of ads do have a QR code.
Yeah.
Like you can't click within the ad like you can on Amazon with your like remote. But if you point your phone at it, you can go and get it. But I don't think we're too far off from it.
That freaked me out. And I wondered if my commercials were set to my algorithm. You think?
Yes, I believe, especially since your Amazon Prime account is connected to your shopping account, 100% they are using your shopping history to send you ads.
I can't remember what they were trying to sell me, but I just thought that was crazy.
I work in marketing, so I have a deep insight to how much they're tracking you. And like, that's a rabbit hole maybe we don't need to go down right now. But just know that they know everything about you. They know where you are, who you are, what you bought, and what your friends bought, what your family bought. Like, they know it.
Well, in addition, those flock cameras are a big deal.
Yes.
People don't want because you're right.
Yeah, I don't want people
They know
tracking
where
me everywhere.
you are at every moment of the day.
Yeah.
They know that I come to Ankeny every Sunday morning.
They're busting people for going across state lines to buy weed with them.
Dang.
I know of, or at least I saw one article about one guy who did get arrested, and they are attributing it to the flock camera. So it was from Ohio into Michigan. Everybody does this. Right. And they kind of just look the other way most places. But yeah, they had a flock camera set up pointing at the dispensary.
God,
so they were catching,
sense.
they were catching everybody that was coming in there. And then once they were coming across the border, they were picking them up.
That's why I like to go somewhere else after.
Yeah.
You know, a taco truck or...
You go further in.
Yeah. You go to
just drive another hour in to go to a different dispensary.
Oh, yeah.
Not the one that's right there across the border.
I see.
I don't know if that makes any difference. That's just my thought process. But yeah, it's scary stuff because it's so dumb. Like, don't you have better things to do with your time?
Oh, there was also a trivia button. Do you notice that?
I didn't.
It was down at the bottom at certain points of the movie. Ugh.
Okay, that's interesting.
The world is changing too fast.
I like that, though. I'm going to look for that next time we watch something on Amazon because that, for us, it would be great to have those little trivia bits.
Okay, so the movie.
Yeah, Suspiria is a remake, which I chose this movie it was a Google search, to be honest with you. I was like, what's some weird shit we could watch is basically what I put into Google. And this came up and it was right. It's very weird. It was a remake of a movie.
77.
It was in 77. Mm-hmm. Okay. And this 2018 version is based in 77 still. Yeah. But they're very different from what I gathered. They're set in different countries. The original was in Italy. This one's in Berlin. Just a lot of differences between it.
Dark. I expected a movie about a coven of witches that ran a dance troupe to start out like Xanadu.
Yeah.
Or to be kind of dumb, but it was dark.
Yeah, and this is not ballerinas.
I was like, at first, am I watching the right movie?
Yeah, it's very dark and very weird. So I learned this fact about the original. We went to go see my brother, who's a stand-up in Ames, at Mary Jane's. Shout out to our friends, opened a bar up there. So I was excited to get to go to the bar and see my brother, but we went out to eat. I was telling him about this movie. He's also a big movie buff. We're going to have to get him on the podcast. He told me he has recording equipment now, so we'll have to do something.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, the original was actually one of the first kind of horror films. It wasn't the first, but they took it to a new level with like the body horror and taking it to this place. So it's sort of like one of the founding films of horror.
Right.
And that's kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah. Well, I just made you watch the 1977 trailer.
I want to watch it now. Should we do it next week?
I don't have the streaming service that it's on.
Okay.
But who knows? You can probably just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it was very different. Mm-hmm. Far more colorful.
Yeah.
And the two movies are gross in different ways because 77 techniques and abilities are so different from the things they can do now with CGI.
Yeah. The body horror in this is...
It sounds like you're saying
crazy.
Horror.
The body horror in this movie. Sorry. Great. Just add that to the list of things I don't pronounce right.
Yes. That was my initial stimulation. Speculation. I'm just saying it sounds like that, but if you tried to pronounce it way out there with
all the R's,
would sound weird.
Hard R. I don't want to do that.
Horror.
Horror. Superior. Horror. Okay, God. This is a song.
Suspiria.
I
just love you. Sestero.
Seresto.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, we digress.
We digress, and there's so much to get into in this.
I know, and God, it is dark.
It's depressing as
And
fuck.
I was like, how are we gonna have fun with this movie? But yes.
It's not a fun movie, but I think it can spark fun discussion.
Yes.
Because so much weird shit happens in it.
Right.
And they don't wait too long to get right into the nitty gritty of it, I felt like.
I kind of felt like it took too long.
Yeah.
So it stars Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, 50 Shades.
She's Don Johnson's daughter. Okay, so she is going to audition at the dance school.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to cancel because it was a bad time. Later we learned it's because of Patricia.
Yes.
Okay, so then there's this like flash dance moment, which is hilarious. And she's got on these gray sweats, like real 1970s sweatsuit.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is funny because you think of dancers, they're always in leggings or not gray sweatpants like that.
And she always kept those sweatpants on. It was really weird.
I thought that was a weird choice.
Yeah. She really did dress differently than all of the other dancers. So she does her audition and they're just blown away. The dancing is, like you said, it not ballet.
No, I'm expecting ballet.
Or even like flash dance where it was kind of like jazz dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is contemporary and it's harsh. They're doing breath work.
Yeah.
They're going into a trance when they're doing
visceral,
it. Visceral, yeah.
It's powerful.
Ritualistic.
It's creepy.
It is. It's pretty and beautiful in its own way, but it's not ballerinas.
It's very intense.
Yeah.
I would say modern dance. Like,
yeah.
Hardcore modern dance.
Yes. Big time.
Yeah. And then you notice that Blanca suddenly appears in the room.
Tilda Swinton.
Tilda Swinton also played the psychiatrist. Woo-hoo! Coffee break! Let's talk about our beans.
Are you enjoying Flickin' Beans? Don't keep it to yourself. Spill the beans. Movies are better shared, and so is coffee. Can you drop our pod into a friend's inbox, a group chat, or just tell that cashier at your coffee shop that you love our podcast? A little word of mouth goes a long way. Let's spill the beans. Thank you, Bean Flickers. Love you. Bye.
Really?
Yes!
I thought it looked like he had old people makeup on, but I just thought it was a younger man.
When I read that this morning, I was like, what? She's amazing. And you know Missy, my bestie, looks like her or is told that she looks like her.
Yeah, they look similar.
They kind of have that same redhead complexion features. So I texted her, guess what? I'm watching a Tilda Swinton movie where she plays a creepy lady. Oh,
she might have been my favorite performance. I thought she did well at towing the line of being evil and the like good person in the room.
Right.
Yeah. You could see where like it's a coven, but she does the thing that cults do where she love bombs them and then's mean to them.
She gets close to her, finds out all of her secrets, like that she was raised Amish.
Oh yeah, there's too much going on. Why does she also have to be Amish? I don't know.
And she got in trouble with Amish land when she snuck out to watch this lady's recitals.
Yeah, and they hint in the beginning that she's a virgin too, which I don't, because she says, I think this dancing feels like what it would feel like to be fucking.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you mean like a man? She's like, no, like an animal.
Right?
But another film where they unrealistically make her a virgin.
Well, I wonder if being a virgin is an asset for what they'd like to do with her.
That's what I think.
That's a score.
For whatever reason, dark magic really wants virgins. I don't know why.
I know.
Why can't you sacrifice somebody that is a whore? Like,
right?
I don't know. That seems darker.
Because it's the opposite of them burning witches. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, well, they probably want to take their essence. When they tell her that she's going to live there and their rent is free, she cries.
Yeah, me too.
I would too. Did you think that? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, especially at that age, you're not making any money, and we don't know this yet when she does that, but she doesn't have anything. We know she doesn't have any belongings. So we know that, but we don't know she's running from an Amish community where she didn't have any money either. So I can imagine that's just like, oh, I have somewhere to go and I don't have to worry about being on the street.
And she has that beautiful red long hair because you can't cut it in Amishville. Why do I keep calling it Amish land?
Amishville? I don't know. Those Mennonites, they were too progressive, though.
Right. The first that we get clued in on is when the Patricia character goes to the doctor.
Yeah, that's how this movie starts.
Yes. Man, she seems crazy. She's really cracked up because she's realized that they are witches and that they intend to do harm.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't believe her at first, but then she goes missing. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, the psychiatrist believes it's all a delusion. He thinks she's being abused in the dance company, but that she's making these delusions to process it, which makes sense. I mean, most psychiatrists would feel the same.
Right.
But he does get convinced eventually as he sees more and more weird shit
and
that it's real.
He reads her diary.
Yeah.
And it's very specific and intense. And the more he reads, it doesn't seem that crazy.
Right.
We get confirmation that the ladies are witches when they sit down for dinner together without any of the dancers. They say something about the ritual didn't work with Patricia. What happened to her was ghastly. And that's why her room is open. And then you go, what?
Yeah. So I think she's dead.
Yeah, I think we all do, but she's not dead.
Not dead. I don't think she's somewhere in between dead and alive.
Olga is the next person to question the leadership at the dance company.
They did Olga dirty.
They really did.
Ugh.
Olga storms out and gets trapped in a room she can't get out of that's full of mirrors.
Yeah, I hate that room.
It's creepy.
It's like a fun house. Get disoriented.
But it's like a dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Susie, Dakota's character, since she's seen their recital 3 times,
yeah,
she has memorized the principal dancer's whole routine.
She had a VHS tape.
Oh, yes.
But she did hitchhike to see them 3 times.
This is pre-TikTok.
Yes.
So she learned this whole dance. And she's something because don't you think right away she's a witch?
Yes.
Because they keep flashing back to her dying mother.
Yeah.
Saying that's giving birth to her was the worst thing she ever did.
100%. She was born to be a witch and to be the vessel for the mother.
Yes, Mother Marcos.
Mother Marcos, right. Well, Marcos is not the actual one of the 3 goddesses there because she's claiming to be, but she's not.
Right.
Dakota actually is the new vessel for the real
because,
witch.
As
anyway.
we can see coming, ding dong, we don't want the witch dead. We want the witch to transform herself into this young body.
Yes.
And that's the theme we've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The substance.
Gross.
All kinds of things. But yeah, they show her flash back and forth a lot in this. It's kind of a lot to keep up with, I will say, the movie. You really got to be paying attention.
Yeah.
She, as a little girl, is drawing in maps and circling Berlin.
Right.
Weird things are happening to her in her childhood. So I think if she didn't know the full extent of it, she definitely knew that she was different.
She was born.
And she was being called there, yeah. So yeah, she shows up and I'm not sure whether she knows her power when she gets there or not.
I think it's through the dance and the rituals that maybe it comes to light.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
off track, but we got what she does to Olga, I think.
Right. Okay. So she steps up and they say, okay, well, let's have you dance it by yourself. Mm-hmm. We don't want you throwing elbows at the other dancers around you.
And they make them dance without music a lot, which I hate.
Weird.
I hate it.
Yeah.
The breath and the...
Yeah, it's not as much fun as Ass Backwards, where she whispers and Vogue. Certainly not. Okay, so Olga's trapped and basically a problem. As soon as Susie starts this dance, Olga's body is like controlled and taken over. Mm-hmm. And then things get weird.
Yeah, at first it seems like she's making her dance the dance with her, like a puppet, but then it deviates and she starts to get all contorted, all of her limbs and her head turned around, and
Bones break.
and it goes on for a long time.
Right?
I don't think it needed to last that long. I'm like, can we be done with this already? I get it.
If she was dead, that would be a wonderful mercy for her.
Yes.
But she's not.
No, she's still alive.
Susie has no idea that she's caused this.
No, we don't think so anyway.
Not quite yet. I don't think.
Yeah, she feels ill. Blanc warns her that she might feel ill, so stop if you feel ill, because she knows something's going to happen. But Susie doesn't. To add insult to injury, the older witches come in and meet hook her to carry her away instead of putting her out of her fucking misery.
Right? Or putting her on some kind of stretcher.
Yeah.
Or even one of those slings that they carry whales with.
Yeah. They didn't keep water running over her gills.
No, gross.
You know?
So, yeah, she ends up being put in the dungeon.
Yeah.
One theory about why they kept her alive is I think they were like draining her life force or her energies or whatever.
Yeah. We find out later that they're pulling different abilities from some of the other girls to give to Susie.
Right.
So there's the one girl that's really good at jumping. That bothered me. I thought for all the jumping that they did, I thought for sure somebody was going to come down on their toe and break an ankle, but they didn't. I was waiting for it though.
Higher, higher, higher.
The girl that can jump has a seizure, and then all of a sudden Susie can jump. So she's stealing strengths and abilities from the other girls too. Right. When they do the ritualistic dances, it's like they're all feeding their energy into Susie. It's pretty wild. I wanted to bring up poor Sarah because I feel like she was a pawn in all of this. So Mia Goth, you a goth? Mia Goth.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm still goth on the inside. She is.
I'm emo on the inside.
Yeah. I'm rainbows on the outside, but emo on the inside.
I'm yoga pants on the inside.
She's played by Mia Goth, who is also in Frankenstein, which we covered. She's in a few different horror films with the same director, like Pearl and X. And I love all of those movies so much. And I don't know, she's one of my new favorite actresses.
I just watched Pearl. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to cover that one.
I agree. I think we should do those because I can't remember the director's name, but I loved Pearl and X. And I think there might be a third one that are kind of similar and she's the lead in them. I don't know. Mia Goth fan. And I think she does a good job in this one too. And poor Sarah, like, I think she believes in the mission of the coven, that they're doing good things. And she's their ambassador, I think they call her at some point, because she's so friendly and she takes the new girls in and takes care of them. And then they gut her at the end
while she's alive.
and I just like
standing.
No.
Yeah, because it's all part of the ritual.
Yeah.
When Mother Marcos is revealed,
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck, Jabba the Hutt?
It seems like maybe she's physically absorbed some of the girls that they've killed because she's got like little baby arms hanging off of her in some spot.
It's like the substance.
It's like the substance. Yes. I'm surprised she didn't have another. Well, maybe she did have another head or two, but
a
they
weird
weren't.
boob coming out. She really looked gross.
Yeah. It wasn't just that she was really old. She was disfigured.
She was very misshapen.
Yeah. We find out that Marcos has been claiming to be this eternal witch that they like worship, one of their three major witches. I don't remember how they call it.
Abusing her power.
Yes. And she, apparently you can steal some of the life force from someone with what they're doing, but it's obviously going very wrong because they keep killing girls and find out that's because Marcos is a big fat liar. And Blanc, Tilda Swinton, she knows this.
Everyone's kind of like, we don't really like this. We don't really want this to work almost.
Yeah.
And that lady with the ginormous glasses. First, I was like, what the fuck? Giant glasses. They were like joke glasses.
They were very 70s though.
She stabs herself. She kills herself, I think, because she's fearful of what's to come.
Yeah, she doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, they don't want Marcos, but they voted.
Yeah, and maybe she was a blank supporter. Blanc.
Right? We realized that Susie, she's like, you're not Suspiria.
Mm-hmm.
I am Suspiria.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is a gross bloodbath. Oh, and they made the psychiatrist witness the whole thing just to make him mad crazy.
Yeah. That they needed to have a non-witch witness for some reason, which is weird to me because they need to be so secretive.
Right.
And then, but they make somebody watch
But they
it.
erase his... No, they don't.
No.
Oh, that's...
I think they might need the witness just to like keep fear of them in the world or something.
Yeah.
But the psychiatrist had a whole other story. Well, the whole movie is set against the, not against the war, but in the aftermath of the World War II. And in Berlin, it's still divided Berlin. So there's a lot still going on there. And that I felt was like, is this necessary?
No.
Like there's so much other stuff going on. Why do we also have to keep up with what's going on in the political world in Berlin? I didn't get that. And I thought maybe that was part of the original. It's not. They don't do that in the original either. So I don't know why they felt to need to add that. Because I felt like it's just another thing to keep track of.
I don't get it either. But the whole thing about him losing his wife, Anka, in that storyline, I guess the reason that it's there is because at the end, Susie comes to him and tells him, okay, this is the truth of what happened to your wife. And yes, she's passed and this is what she did. And her last thought, because she's a witch, she knows it.
Yeah.
Her last thought was of your guys' first date.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
That is sweet.
So she kind of gave him closure.
Yeah.
At the end. But again, it wasn't necessary.
They used it against him too to lure him into to be the witness. They created a mirage of Anka that she had come back and he walks with her and she walks him right up to the witches.
Right.
And then they jump out and scream at him like, why so aggressive? Okay.
Yes.
You trick him all the way here. You could have tricked him all the way inside. Why did that was weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah. And bit of trivia, she played Susie in the 1977 version.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool.
That is cool
gets
that
a little
she
cameo.
had a cameo in there.
Yeah.
I agree. They could have done that a different way without having to have all the political stuff. I
There
don't
were
know.
a lot of flashbacks.
Yes.
And I don't even think those were necessary.
Most of them, no.
I don't even think the dying mother was necessary. No offense. Rest in peace.
Yeah, they added too many things.
Yeah.
They could have done less, and it would have made it a little bit more enjoyable because I felt like I was doing homework a little bit. Well, and it's also subtitled, which, you know, I struggle with that.
Oh, I thought that was so funny. I texted you because I was watching it, I think, before you started.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Wendy does not know this is subtitled. There's no way she would have picked it. You hate that shit.
It's like half and half.
Yeah.
But they speak German a lot, so there's a lot of subtitles. But they also speak English a lot because several of the characters are American.
So after that ritual where Mother Marcos is vanquished, Blanc is vanquished by Mother Marcos, she just like flicks her hand toward her and it like cuts her whole neck.
Yeah, that's wild. That part, though, one of my favorite parts is when they come back to her, Blanc's body, and she's just frozen with her neck cut in half, and you think she's dead. But the girl grabs her hair, and she opens her eyes and is alive for a second before she goes out. You're like, oh, so they were still connected.
That's so gross.
I thought that was brilliant.
At the end of the ritual,
Yeah.
when everything's all sorted, she mercy kills the rest of the dancers.
Yeah,
Well, the
Susie
ones
does.
that
Yeah,
wanted to be.
she asks them what they want.
Yes, I want to die.
Because I'm sitting here with my guts outside of me.
Right?
Oh.
She just like touches them on the head and they keel over.
Mm-hmm. Then one of the matrons is cleaning up afterwards, and it's just blood everywhere. She's got one little rag. I'm like, what's the point of magic?
Oh, God, you're right.
Just clean it up with your magic.
Fucking twinkle your nose, bewitched.
This isn't that kind of magic, I guess. We don't ever see them do any cool magic like Harry Potter or anything.
No.
It's just blood. It's just breaking people's bones.
Yeah.
And for what, really, too? I mean, I realize they kind of all worship these older witches, but what's the benefit? Do they get power from it? They don't really get magical powers.
I don't know. But somehow,
is it fear? I don't know.
I don't know, but I think that Susie Suspiria is way more benevolent. They're going to be all right.
Yeah.
They're glad to have her in the company.
They don't have to be under Marcos anymore.
No. Because she is grody Jabba the Hutt. Or Pizza the Hut, if you prefer Mel Brooks.
Did you ever watch Fraggle Rock?
A little.
Yeah. They have a leaf monster that's sort of like Jabba the Hutt, but it's just like a pile of yard waste.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's kind of like that, too.
That's funny. Oh.
They have all these old shows on Tubi, and Fraggle Rock's on there. I think we're going to have to do that. We were watching old Nickelodeon shows.
I've been actually binging Three's Company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I would recommend it, I guess, but it's not for everybody. If you're squeamish, don't watch it because it's very gory and there's a lot of breaking bones, which I particularly don't like.
If you're a fan of weird modern dance.
Yeah, it's an art film.
Or Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
Or Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Mia Goth.
Yeah.
All-star cast, really.
It's a weird movie.
Yeah, it is art filmy.
Yeah.
There, especially the dream sequences.
Yeah, you're right.
Reminded me of like college art films where you just flash between images and we're supposed to figure something out.
In Ghost World,
the
art teacher, what she's saying, "Daddy, stairs, Daddy, stairs," over and over, and this one's called Daddy Stairs. Like a short film.
Yes, it's like that.
No. Anyway.
The whole movie isn't like that, but it's like that.
Anything else?
No.
Did we do it?
I think we did it. We flick some beads. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.